smudgy there. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm looking a bit more glam than usual because I am about to do a photo shoot with I Am Inspired, who are my most recent sponsor. Very excited. I've never done a shoot like this before, but it's going to be in a gym, so I'm going to feel comfortable. I'm hoping it's going to be more like kind of action shots of us training rather than like serious posing, because I'm not very good at that. Excited to meet everyone else as well. So it's just gone 10 and it's Sunday the 20th of March. The shoot is in Liverpool. Excited to take you along with me today. Let's do it. I think I have arrived. Zone. I think this is where they did the last shoot as well. Hiya, you alright? I'm good. Ooh. Are you there? I am, yes. Nice to meet you. How you doing? You alright? How you doing? Long time no see. Thank you. I feel very like American. That was so much fun. Some couple of them are going to go and shoot outside, but today is leg day and I need to train legs, so I'm going to scoot off to Prophecy. I've not had much food today, so I'm just going to scran my own box like this. I'm going to drive along. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, hi. 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 We're back. Today is the 3rd of April. I have made a bit of a decision about this year. I think on my last vlog I was speaking about the fact that it was probably about 6 or 7 weeks before prep starts, and I have actually decided to push it back even further. I'm taking a longer off season, and I think I have decided, still very new to this decision, that I'm actually not going to compete in bodybuilding, a bodybuilding show this year. I'm thinking about going for shows in March next year. The more I'm thinking about it, the better I am sort of feeling about this decision, and that it is the right one to do. When I first started weightlifting, I had the urge to compete very, very quickly. So I was literally lifting a year before I picked my first ever show. Most people will probably be training for a good 3 to 4 years before they even thought about stepping on stage. So I did still place well at those shows. I did well. I was definitely not carrying as much muscle as some of the other girls. And after my first season, I then took a year and a half off season, and then started prep last year in January and was dieting for a good 28 weeks up until August, where I finished my last show, and I've been in off season since then. So 8 months of off season, really only half the amount of time that I've had in off season previously. And I just keep thinking, what would I look like if I hadn't have dieted in these first couple of years of lifting weights? Because in your first few years of lifting weights, that's the time when you're going to be growing the most. I've made the decision, I want to grow a bit longer. I also would like to enjoy this summer. Absolutely love summer, and I love prepping. I love taking my body and mind through that process. Even though it's grueling and tough, I do enjoy it. But they do cancel each other out, and this is sort of what I've been saying to people, is like, I want to enjoy summer and I want to enjoy prep. I hate winter, so I'm going to combine prep and winter together. It will give me more focus in those winter months when I do struggle. It also means that I can give more of my focus and attention onto my clients who I'm currently working with for their own preps, which are going to be in like June, July time. which I absolutely love. And if you've watched my other vlogs, like, this is the happiest that I ever am. Like, I got a new inquiry for a prep client the other day, and I honestly was running around the house screaming and jumping because it makes me so excited to help someone else through that process, more so than myself. I'm much more excited watching one of my clients get on stage than when I'm on stage myself. So I'm going to give my focus to my clients this year. I am going to focus on growing my business more, and I'm setting myself a new challenge. So although I'm not competing in a bodybuilding show, I am still going to be competing. It's something very different. My last few vlogs have had sort of hints as to what this could be. So basically everyone in my work, Unit 7, is going to be competing in the National Fitness Games September. Not quite as intense as a CrossFit competition, but it's still very challenging, so I don't have to necessarily learn and be great at those Olympic lifts that I was very struggling with. But there will still be some good amount of deadlifting, lots to be challenged with, and lots to sort of spice up my training a bit. And doing that class competition when we did the throwdown was so much fun. We've got another one at the end of April in work, 30th of April, another throwdown, which I'm starting to incorporate more into my training. And that kind of cardio is much more enjoyable to me than just going on the stairs for an hour, which is what I was doing during my last prep. So it's going to be very interesting to sort of combine these two together, and I'm going to implement it into my next preps and sort of use this training style to help when I do actually look to cut weight. I'm just changing things up a bit. I'm expanding my horizons. I'm enjoying training. I'm enjoying the team atmosphere that you get with these kind of competitions. I love challenging myself, and it's been lots of fun this year to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. So that's the big news, which is very exciting, and yeah, I can't wait to share this journey with you. And it means more off-season vlogs, more cheat meals, more fun things, and yeah, just having a great time in summer. So very excited. Today I am going to be going on a little road trip with one of the lads from Prophecy, which is the gym that I normally train at. We are going to Strength Asylum, which I've not been to for years. I think it was actually one of the first ever vlogs I ever did was going there. One of the lads from DNA ages ago when I first got sponsored by them, and I've been sponsored by them for a couple of years now. The best sponsors in the world. They've got some new products out. I can't wait to show you those as well. I'm going to be trying one of their new pre-workouts called Cloud9 today, which is a nootropic pre-workout. So I've never had one of these before. We're going to head down, and also going for a cheat meal afterwards. And I have to say, since going gluten and dairy free, it has been more of a challenge to find places that I can actually have a proper cheat meal at without just having like chicken and rice. But I'm exploring, and it's good to see that lots of restaurants these days do have lots of options if you're gluten and dairy free. The past few weeks I've been to 2 pizza places where I had gluten-free and dairy-free pizzas. They're not as good as normal pizza, I'm not gonna lie, but they're still alright, to be fair. I went to Prezzo for Mother's Day last weekend, and that was actually, I was quite impressed with that. They also did gluten-free garlic bread. Pizza Express I went to, they do gluten-free dough balls, and as well as a gluten-free pizza, which were pretty good. It's gonna be interesting to see where we end up today. Let's do it! Just making my pre-workout drink, and I've started incorporating glutamine and creatine into this as well. And this, you can't really see it on this camera, but it's like shiny. It is squidgy candy flavour. Let's see if we can see. Very intrigued to see how this does, but all of DNA's products so far have been absolutely incredible, so I'm sure this will be just the same. I've just opened it. It literally smells exactly like those little squashies? Squishy things that the sweets that it's supposed to be like. Taste. Oh. Wow, that's so. That is very similar. In fact, it probably is the exact flavour, knowing DNA and how they source things. Very nice. I'm excited to get a full scoop on the go. Let's go do legs. Lovely. A spoon. It's on the left after the bridge. There it is. Nice. You can have some? I've got mine. I can make you one. I mean, you could dry scoop it. I'm also gonna have. Just careful, not into the wind. Just kidding. I'll end up like coughing it everywhere. That's what I do. Mix it in your mouth.
Nice.
It's nice, isn't it? Tire flips. It's a big bloody tire, that, isn't it? Jeez. Oh yeah, there he is. Not been in ages.
Stacking.
Frozen now, seeing pixels in slow-mo in a weightless motion. She called me crazy and I'm wasting time. Easy, don't leave me now. Yeah, for the sky and all its diamonds. I'm gonna make the time move slower. We can do whatever your sun's out. Make the clouds move over. We can do whatever your I'm gonna make the time move slower. We can do whatever your sun's out. Make the clouds move over. We can do whatever.
Him. Top set or drop off set? How about both together? Broken man.
We can do whatever you want.
Too easy.
Do whatever you want.
Oh. Pretend. Two more.
I'm gonna make the time move slower. We can do whatever your sun's out. Make the clouds move over. We can do whatever you I'm gonna make the time move slower. We can do whatever your sun's out. Make the clouds move over. We can do whatever.
Come on, push. Up, up. Nice. Come on. And again, let's go. Up, 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 up. Nice. Try and finish it. Yeah. Come on, Sean, let's go. Nice.
slow-mo in a weightless motion. She called me crazy and I'm wasting time. Easy, don't leave me now. Yeah, for the sky and all its diamonds. I'm gonna make the time move slower. We can do whatever, yeah, sun's out. Make the clouds move over. We can do whatever, yeah.
10 more reps. Did ya? On calves. Double drops. Ooh, damn. There we go. Ooh, got the veins popping and everything. There we go. You're doing some shopping. Sun's still out. Scale to 1 of 1 to 10. How broken are you? Waddling to the car. Time for burgers though. I'm so hungry. Oh my god! Let's see what we can do. Hey! How brown you are! Maybe it's the sun's there. I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking like I can't not have anything because what if they have like slow service and then you're gonna go
It's like more shaking.
Exactly.
Like I'm shaking now, my legs are shaking.
How's your hand? Okay. Nice. Look. Hey. Winning. I haven't been to one of these in ages. No, so I'm not vegan. Obviously it's meat free and dairy free. But I'm not vegan, I'm just dairy free. But I like meat, but I have gluten. So I got gluten free, dairy free, but give me all the meat you got. Basically. There's salad in there.
I'm okay, thank you. Do you want this one?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, yours is like significantly better. Oh well, we'll give it a go.
Slopping everywhere.
Very good. Oh, how's your legs?
Oh,
Oh.